All right, what's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with my good friend Otto. We are going to be playing some exciting next format stuff. We've got another matchup between the Ultra Necrozma GX Malamar and Otto's
Zoroark Greninja GX.
All right, so we already played this match one time already. Otto was able to do me in, but I think that I have a chance, if this deck sets up a little bit better, to do better than I did. So we're going to try and redeem ourselves here. What do you want, heads or tails, Otto?
I'll take tails.
Tails, and it's head. So I'm going to be going first again. That's fine, though. I lost my last one, so should have a little bit of a better start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that this list is consistent, so I think that we should be all right. Let's see. I love the fact that we get to play 4 copies of Mysterious Treasure and 4 copies of Ultra Ball, giving us 8 outs to a turn 1 Tapu Lele and plenty of options to go get our Pokemon to evolve, as well as plenty of options to put Psychic Energies in the discard pile. All right, so let's go. We got draw for turn, and this is great. We've got Ultra Necrozma here. I'm going to play Professor's Letter. Go search my deck. Love Professor's Letter in here since you need to find those metal energies to put onto your Ultra Necrozma in order to pull off Photon Geyser. So we're just going to Professor's Letter for the 1 metal energy there, then go in with Mysterious Treasure, something that I didn't really get to show off last time. Mysterious Treasure is an item card. When you play it, you discard 1 other card from your hand to go get a Psychic Pokemon or a Dragon Pokemon, which happens to be perfect for this deck. You have to imagine sometimes that the creators, you know, they just really want a deck to work, right?
Yeah.
It's like they build these cards, obviously, to go together. I'm going to go back in Otto, so I'm just going to start off with a turn 1 Cynthia.
Sure.
And you can see in this deck, maybe I should have instructed there. I did have just 2 cards in hand. But who knows? Maybe I draw a bunch of Ultra Balls and stuff off of this Cynthia. A bunch of Mysterious Treasures. But my logic, like I'd said before, the logic behind not playing Bridget in this deck is that I'm playing 8 Ball Search cards. Bridget really clunks up hands later in the game. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5.
Especially if you don't have Zoroark to trade them away. So
that's what I was thinking, is that we don't have Zoroark to trade them away. So they're really just cards that just get in the way more than anything and could prove to be problematic in the long run here. I think I am going to go in with 1 more Ultra Ball here. Just going to grab Ultra Ball away my Dawn Wings and a Sycamore. Unfortunately, we can't really play that Dawn Wings in this matchup because he is just an easy 2 prizes.
Weak to dark.
Yes, he is weak to dark. That is not what we want. So we are going to go get ourselves the 3rd Inkay. Unless he's prized. No, we've got a 3rd Inkay. So 3 Inkays. Oh, who needs Bridget? You know?
Yeah, looking golden. Man.
Looking good. You know, we Mysterious Treasured for 1. We Ultra Balled for another. That's the kind of hand you could pull off with 8 Ball Search cards. So I really do love that. I guess the Mysterious Treasure is not technically a Pokeball, but it acts as one. All right, and your go.
I will draw for turn.
Sure.
I'm going to go in and play the Bridget.
Sure.
I'm going to grab 3 Pokemon. Let's see. We definitely need a Zorua. We're going to need a Froakie. And card draw is really good, so I'll just take another Zorua.
For sure.
See what else is in the deck.
Now, I really like Oranguru in this list because this deck, unfortunately, does not have a lot of space for additional draw. We don't have room for things like Zoroark on our bench. We don't have room for something like Octillery either, but Oranguru is just a basic Pokemon we can search out with an Ultra Ball and gives us a little bit of additional draw power, which is something that these decks really do enjoy. It also, in a pinch, can knock out a Hoopa. If you happen to be playing against a Hoopa deck, Oranguru's Psychic does actually knock out a fully charged Hoopa if it doesn't have a Fighting Fury belt on it.
Better hope you're not playing against a Hoopa.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and pass.
All right, I will draw for turn. We are going to be... Oh, I hate to do this, but that's fine. We've got ourselves Malamar here. Then instead of like Ultra Balling, I am just going to Sycamore the Ultra Ball and the Metal Energy.
Sure.
Just got to let it rip sometimes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is good stuff for us. Let's see, you've got a Zorua in the active position. I do play a copy of Super Rod, though, so I can't put those Metal Energies back. That's not a big deal. I've got a Float Stone. Let's see, but do I want to just go up and knock out a Zorua? I feel like this kind of deck, you really just want to take big knockouts. I'm not really interested in the little prizes. Plus, then I get my Ultra Necrozma into the active position and then got to find a way to get him back to the bench, and that is just super annoying. So I feel like that is not optimal. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away Psychic Energy and Field Blower. Start to set this deck up a little bit more.
Gosh, that's scary.
Just go get ourselves a second Malamar here, and then I think I'm going to end up going back in.
Sure.
So I actually like this play here. I'm going to attach the Float Stone, and then I think I'm just going to Psychic Recharge one here, and then also I could just Psychic Recharge 2 to, that actually sounds pretty good, 2 here, and then just retreat into Mew. I kind of like that. I could have used maybe the encounter, but I think I like just putting 2 on to the Ultra Necrozma, so he is just like a threat right now. And I think that is probably just the best board state I can hope for. And then, you know, I could potentially Super Rod back in my Metal Energy and my Dawn Wings, but I think I'm just going to wait one more turn and see what happens. So,
sounds good.
Yep, you can go ahead.
Draw for turn. Ooh. No,
Actually, let me instruct. Did I instruct? Let me instruct.
Go for the instruct.
All right, we're going to instruct. Yep, go ahead. We forgot to instruct.
So I've got this Froakie. Definitely want to set up a Froakie here, but I don't have a draw supporter. So I'm going to play Tapu Lele, one tag. Gonna grab me
that deck.
It's like Mallow for just, I mean, there's so many like pieces to the damage to bring up the damage.
Like to win the game, or like to take that big knockout, you need a choice band
to grab
Greninja.
You know, Frogadiers and Greninjas just to
right.
kind of get it going.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Field Blower that Float Stone.
I knew that was coming. That's why I wanted to double charge this, because I knew that the field, like that deck probably plays like 3 Field Blower, doesn't it? All over the place.
I'm gonna put a Float Stone on this Lele. I just want to get cards out of this hand so I can draw into something good after Cynthia.
Yep.
I'm gonna play the Cynthia.
Sounds good.
We need to hit at least a Zoroark so we can start trading, and hopefully a DCE.
Off of the Cynthia.
Right.
I mean, I really want you, weirdly enough, to start, you know, I mean...
attacking, because you want to take big knockouts.
Exactly. Yeah. This deck does not want to go in and knock out a Zorua. That really messes with my whole jam here, having to do that.
Because you got to reset the Necrozma.
I would much rather go in and use, like, Oranguru Psychic to knock out that Zorua or something like that. Or Mew. Unfortunately, because of the Psychic resistance, I can't actually do it with a Malamar, but it looks like we got a couple Zoroarks, so we should be going.
Don't want to play into Andrew's big strategy here. I've got to kind of start attacking and setting up my board. So let us...
Can't just be a sitting duck.
Oh, yeah. Let's trade this Choice Band
for
2. Oh man, that's a big deal. Let me. All right, this is risky here, but I have to figure out if I can. We'll have to trade away this Greninja GX for 2 more, and that's what I was looking for. Okay, I want to start setting up damage on that Ultra Necrozma, so I'll put 20 on the Ultra Necrozma.
Sure. I mean, you have to play Rescue Stretcher or something in there, right?
Right.
But you don't play puzzles, right?
Yep.
From what I noticed. Okay.
And let's go ahead and ride a speeding for the knockout.
Okay. Now, me thinking here, I am just going to promote this Ultra Necrozma, thinking that if we just draw into a Psychic Energy, we're taking a knockout, so that feels pretty good.
Absolutely.
Yep, so let's draw for turn. Got a handful of supporters. That happens all the time, but I feel like I don't want to play Super Rod. I could Super Rod in, what, a Dawn Wings, a Mew, and a Metal Energy. I think that, given my hand, I've got a bunch of supporters. I think I'm just going to Sycamore this and let it ride. I need a Psychic Energy here. If I miss, I probably am losing the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so that is awesome there. That's pretty good. Let's see what we got going on. I can bench this Ultra Necrozma. Then I think that, oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that I just want to attach there. And I think that we also want to, oh goodness. All right, let's just
Mystery Treasure.
use Mystery Treasure. Yep, get that third copy of Malamar out, and now the machine is set up and ready to go. So we are burning all 6 cylinders here. Got 3 Malamars out, Psychic Recharge ready to go, but you see we are actually a little low. We don't have any Psychic Energies in the discard pile right now. We're only playing 8 in this list, so it's not the easiest to get a hold of them all the time. And then I will just Photon Geyser for the knockout there, take my 2 prizes,
I'll promote Lillie.
and on with the show.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Alrighty. So I'm going to evolve Zoroark here.
Yep.
So, let's evaluate how I can take some knockouts here. You've got 170 HP. If I have a full bench, I'm doing 120. With a Choice Band, it's 150. And with 1 Frogadier, it's a knockout.
Right.
So I definitely need to draw. I'm going to do a Frogadier and a Greninja and a Choice Band, because that's going to be my win conditions here. So we'll put a DCE there.
Okay.
And... oof, this is dicey. Let's do the first trade on this water energy.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay.
He's wearing a Floatstone. Yep.
Yep. And then let's play Mallow.
Okay.
This is to get all these pieces
Now
out.
you can get those pieces together that you need. Awesome.
Exactly. We'll grab this and this.
Yep.
Put it at the top. Start shuffling. Oh.
All right. So you said you need Choice Band and Greninja, right? To put it all together? Or Choice Band and Frogadier?
Choice Band and Frogadier. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. So I need to reevaluate.
Because you could do 150, 170. Yeah.
Right. So let's grab. Let's grab these 2 then.
Alrighty. Good stuff. We've got the Dream Team over here. Something I'm a little bit concerned about, though, is if this Ultra Necrozma does get knocked out, and this is probably one of my biggest concerns with the deck, is just that mobility. I'm going to need a free retreater or a Floatstone or something like that. Got 1 Floatstone in the discard pile. I obviously do not have Mew out. I don't know why I'm cutting.
I will trade Ultra Ball for the 2.
Yep.
I will put Froakie down. Frogadier to put 20 there.
All right.
Choice Band on the Zoroark.
Good stuff.
And then I will ride a speeding. For
150.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So here we are again with that classic scenario where we just need a Floatstone in order to take ourselves a knockout. All right, let's draw. And we don't have it so far. I'm going to start off with, let's see.
How many Floatstone do you play?
I play 3. Maybe could see playing more. I'm going to start off with an Ultra Ball here.
Sure.
I could. Okay, I actually don't mind that. I don't know what I Ultra Balled away. What I Ultra Balled away, yep, the Malamar and the Psychic.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to Ultra Ball. I actually could do something else here. But then I feel like, oof. I feel like that could be worse for me in the long run if I do have to. My option is I could play the Lele. I have the metal in hand, so I could play Lele for Guzma and then knock out your benched Zoroark. But then you're in a position where all you need, you could do 150. You would need actually 2 Greninjas and another benched Pokemon in order to knock out my Ultra Necrozma. And then I would need to whip up my final knockout there, kind of out of nowhere. That's not like the worst thing in the world, but I'd feel like I'd be a little bit more confident doing it if I made you have to refine the choice band again.
Right, right.
You know, so I think I'm just going to Ultra Ball for a Mew, probably. Yeah, actually, another Ultra Necrozma. We're going to do that. We're going to get 2 Ultra Necrozmas
See if you can dig
out.
for that float stone.
And we got to dig for the float stone. That's what we got to do here. Oh, I'm gonna field blower your float stone and your choice band. So I forgot that I'm actually getting rid of the. But I would love for you to have to find choice band and DCE.
Right.
And 2 Greninjas in order to take a knockout. That would make me feel much more comfortable. And I am drawing a ton of cards here, so we're going to be drawing a lot. There is the Beast Energy, which gives me a
metal, essentially.
Metal and actually plus 30, which is what I need to knock out. So I only need 2. I'm going to instruct for 2. 1, 2. All right, and we are going to let it ride with a Sycamore. 2. We got the flow stone. 3, 4.
Oh,
5,
boy.
6, 7. All right, I knew it. Just have to trust the deck, believe in the deck sometimes, and you could get there. So we are going to be able to Psychic Recharge twice to that Ultra Necrozma, and actually we get to do it 1 time to this Necrozma because we. Oh no, we need 2. Yep, 2, and then plus the 30. That's 180. So that is good math there. Then. Let's see, what else do we got going on? We've got that float stone there.
Yep.
And I knew that my odds of hitting it were pretty good. I had 2 in there and not a very big deck left. So feeling pretty confident about this hand here. I don't think there's any other Pokemon that I need to Ultra Ball for or anything, or Mysterious Treasure for or anything like that. And then our Ultra Necrozma is going to be busting out some big damage there. And yep, let's just go with the Photon Geyser for knockout. And you can see this game has escalated pretty quickly. I don't know if there's any way that... No, I don't think there is any way that you could take 3 prizes this turn. Doesn't seem possible. You could Greninja GX take out a Malamar.
That doesn't seem
That
like
doesn't seem the right way to do this, though. You're in a tough spot. What are you thinking, Otto?
Let's focus on killing the first Necrozma in the active, and then I guess I'll have to worry about the last prize at the end. Hopefully, I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Let's see if we can make things work here. Let's field blow that float stone.
Sure.
Let's Frogadier, put 20 on Ultra Necrozma.
Yep.
Let's trade this Bridget away for 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all good.
Doesn't look amazing for us, but let's go for the N and see if we can, bring the pieces
finagle
together.
some things. So you could either get Choice Band.
I need another Pokemon, and I need
another Pokemon and a Greninja. So would just another Pokemon and a Greninja do it? 150? No, you need to do...
I need to hit all 3 cards.
Yes. Choice Band, another Pokemon, and a Greninja.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So.
Or 2 Greninjas and a basic Pokemon.
All right.
It doesn't look good for us, folks.
And you already used your trade, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so I'm thinking that we're in the clear here. And as you can see, we've got our trusty Oranguru here, paving the way for us.
Okie doke. Let's do that.
Okay.
And hit it for 150.
150. So
no, sorry, it's
130.
130, yeah.
So 130 plus that's 150 total. All right. And I get to draw for turn. We actually just have it. All right. Yep. So we're going to Mysterious or Psychic Recharge here to our Ultra Necrozma. We are going to Guzma out your Tapu Lele.
Yep.
Then we're going to Psychic Recharge 2 more times to our damaged Ultra Necrozma here. Retreat. And we have got Photon Geyser for game. 210 damage. Good game, Otto.
Good game,
So far, Otto and I are 1-1 with the Ultra Necrozma deck versus the Greninja Zoroark deck. Pretty good matchups so far from 2 exciting new archetypes. Let us know, what do you guys think of the new setup we're working with here as far as our tabletop gameplays? we're looking for some ways to improve it, working on the lighting, working on the camera, working on a bunch of different things. But the angle looks good, in my opinion anyways. Otto, thank you so much for joining us for that matchup. It was a lot of fun.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Of course. Make sure to follow Otto on Twitter at Hindu Cow. How's that spelled, Otto?
HINDUC0W.
All right. And me at EnjoyFriend, ENJOY Friend. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, check out all the sweet links like the Etsy store in the description below. Peace.